Welcome back to another message crawler update. Today, I want to show you how message crawler can integrate with CloudNine Analyst. Let me take you to my screen and show you how we convert any data into CloudNine compatible format. All right, what we have here is message crawler, and here I have some data. Now, in my case, I have a DAT file with attachment. This is the data we've seen in the previous demos. So what we're going to do is use this specific DAT file to do the conversion. Now, you can use any of these type files that message crawler supports, and you can import that data and perform just the same conversion as I'm going to do to this DAT file. So let me drag and drop it in here. And what you see is we have 4 conversations here, conversation 1, 2, 3, 4. And there are different types of conversations. They have attachments, and they're basically from and to and all kinds of information here. What we're going to do is now export this to a new export type for CloudNine Analyst. And what we're going to do here is we're going to tell message crawler what fields are what. So control number, it already knows, but let's remind it what is the group identifier of the family field, what is the path that comes before the attachment here, which is already set. Actually, it is not set. I'm going to need to adjust that real quick. I'm going to copy this and paste right here. Our attachment path is going to be path, name is name, and we're going to export to this blank export folder over here. So I'm going to hit generate export, and now you will see that it is copying our native files right here. And it had also generated a brand new DAT file for us. So now that that export is complete, we can close this, and we could see that we had 79 rows before, and in the new DAT file, now we have 60. Now this is because message crawler collapsed our attachments into sort of slightly different format that ESI Analyst prefers. So we have only one record here that lists multiple attachments and has attachment path. So that's what's required for ESI Analyst. Now, what we're going to do next is we are going to use the upload tool. We're going to upload all our files, which I just did for the demo, just so we have it ready. And now we can switch into ESI Analyst and see how this data is going to look like after it's been loaded. Okay, so here is ESI Analyst. I went through a process of importing to a project, which involves just mapping some fields. Super simple. And now here you see our 4 conversations that we had before. Now we can look at this as individual messages, and it's just going to have a separate entry per message, but I think we want to see it in a 24-hour threads because that kind of makes more sense. So let's click on the view here, and now we will see the same conversation we had inside message crawler in a DAT file. We have our attachments in line, and we can go, we have 4 conversations, we can go to the next one, and this is gonna take a few seconds to load because I have fairly sizable images here. So we have our pictures and everything in here. And in the next document, we will have some documents that are PDFs. And if we need to view them, we can just click and they're going to open right in line here. So I think this is pretty cool. This is how message crawler can integrate with CloudNine Analyst. Very simple process. Any import types you can load into message crawler can be exported to CloudNine and reviewed that way. All right, thank you for checking out this update. If you have any questions about message crawler or CloudNine Analyst, be sure to reach out to me and I'll be able to put you in touch with the right people. Thank you, and I'll see you on another update.